Milwaukee police tell me over 700 people in the last 2 years were arrested at least twice for domestic violence-related crimes, showing a pattern of repeat offenders. Court records show Keyshawn Rousey had no other domestic abuse run-ins with law enforcement, but the criminal complaint shows friends and neighbors saw many red flags in their relationship.
Our domestic violence homicides result, and there was no reports of domestic violence prior to that homicide.
I sat down with Captain Lucretia Turner of Milwaukee Police's Sensitive Crimes Division weeks ago, speaking about the difficulties police have in general in facing domestic violence cases.
Some victims, I don't believe, think that, it could end in a fatality. And it may be very apparent to everyone around watching the situation go on.
Keyshawn Rousey.
Wednesday, Keyshawn Rousey was charged for killing his ex-girlfriend, 19-year-old Leah Davis. According to the criminal complaint, there were warning signs. A friend of Davis told police the two had a rocky relationship and said Rousey was possessive and overprotective. That same friend said she would mediate arguments between the two. And a neighbor said she heard them fighting 6 or 7 times in the last few months.
But if you're in a violent relationship where you're noticing possession, over jealousy, violence of any sort, and you separate from the relationship, you can be assured that the violence is going to spike.
Carmen Petrie is the president and CEO of the Sojourner Family Peace Center, an advocacy organization for survivors of domestic violence. I went over the criminal complaint with her on Wednesday. When you went through this complaint, did you see opportunities for there to be a different outcome?
That's a tricky question. What I saw is patterns that I've seen before in other relationships. Jealousy, there had been a breakup, that's common. It is not uncommon for other people to know, but just not know how to intervene. And I put that on us as a society, not on that neighbor or that friend. How have we as a community educated people about resources?
The criminal complaint says 3 weeks after the breakup, Rousey told a friend he killed her. Like, what's the best way for someone to leave an unhealthy relationship?
The best way to get out is individual to yourself. It's your own individual safety plan. That's why that conversation with someone who knows violence and how it can escalate, and the safety planning piece is pretty critical.
To start that conversation, you can call one of these numbers on your screen. Sojourner Family Peace Center has a 24-hour hotline to call at 414-933-2722. Or if you're in a situation where you can't speak, they have a text line as well. That number is 414-559-6205. Reporting for the I-Team, I'm Sean Gallagher.